It should say at the top on your screen, it will say using like Sebring R or whatever.
Okay, cool.
Oh, oh, bumped it into a wall straight away.
Awesome.
Disengage limiter. The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Yeah, I thought if I could get 15-20 laps in today,
Yeah.
and then another 15-20 tomorrow, I might be in a position where I can actually race it.
Yeah, and as long as you're safe and you're not spinning out everywhere, just race. Don't qualify. Do a race, and you'll learn. You'll be able to learn the track
qualify.
again.
Why wouldn't you qualify?
Well, because just in case others don't qualify, you almost don't want to. If you feel like you're not consistent, you don't want to be fighting people because it's going to be counterintuitive. If you just want to get laps, because you remember the laps around practice probably aren't representative of the times that you're like the race pace. It will just be race pace is slower than some of the times you see in here.
Right, set up identical to Sebring R.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool, it's all cloudy and stuff.
Yeah.
I've not seen that before. Does it rain and stuff? Do you ever have
rain? No, it didn't rain. I'm glad actually, because they never. All they do is put puddles of water in certain places, and you just have to avoid them, don't you?
What the? The guy just stopped halfway down the pit lane.
Nice. Did you hit him or not?
Yeah. Sort of.
Just restart again, maybe.
That's right. It was only a little nudge by the time I'd slammed on the brakes.
Sector 1 is 2.2 off the pace.
Are there any bits that you're not liking around the track?
All of it. I really struggle. I think I'm coming up to it now. Car stopped on. Oh yeah. Working out what the best line is for almost like the last corner, because it's a huge corner, isn't it?
Yeah, so you take it tight, like try and take it tight.
Take it tight? Okay.
Yeah.
And what gear are you normally in when you do that?
I'm
Sector 2 is second off the pace.
Braking at second marker, down 2.
Okay.
Brake a bit more, down 3.
And the first corner.
First corner, light braking, down to 4. Aim for the apex, down to 3.
Well, what I might do once you've done a few laps is I'll watch a couple of your laps. Binned it.
Where have you binned it?
Going through that twisty turny bit after the first corner.
Sector 3 is 1.8 off the pace.
It's not telling me.
You're only 14 seconds up the road.
You'll catch that up in no time. Oh yeah, no, my car's fucked.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh yes.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
So you'll get a setup for each race, will you? Is that?
Yeah.
And how do they know that is like optimal setup?
They test it.
Oh.
So these are like they're the top iRacing people. You got VRS and you got completely forgotten what is it, PDA maybe? Can't remember. Sorry, I've pro driving school PDS. Can't remember. Anyway, yeah, they test it.
Okay.
Car right. Easy, hold your line. All clear on the right.
Side in the,
Huh?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You know that first straight that you go down?
Yeah.
There's a car that's been parked on the right hand side since I've joined. Yeah.
P17, you're currently 4.4 seconds off the leader's pace. That was 2 minutes. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
God, I didn't think I was going to make that then. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I've passed that a few times.
There's a guy flashing his lights.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the
Telling you
pace.
to get out of the way, is he?
No, he's in front of me.
Oh.
Down 2. Go round tight. Okay, that makes more sense. That's faster.
Yeah, it should be quite a bit faster if you take it right.
Right, and this guy
God,
is
that's slow. Guy right up my end. Oh,
Sector 2
no.
is 1.3 off the pace.
Oh shit. So sorry, man. So sorry.
Car right. Clear on your right.
No problem, sorry.
Oh, that was nice. One.
That isn't the guy that I that isn't the guy that I affected at all, didn't he?
Oh, fuck's sake.
No, it was Maximilian Eberman that I got in his way, and then it looked like as if I blocked him as I tried to move out the way as well. But, genuine mistake.
P20.
On your right. Clear right.
It's quite a long course to try and remember as well, isn't it? I keep
You'll
getting
get used to it. Why?
caught out a little bit. Oh shit. No, this car gone. Oh shit.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Right. Have a break, down to 4th. Made it. Okay. do find I'm quite surprised in a way at just how different the handling is on the two cars. Do you know what I mean?
Really? Yeah, because I don't feel that, because there was that one weekend where I think the GT3s are at Imola, and I literally jumped in it, did like 10 minutes practice and raced, and was fairly competitive.
21st.
Well, maybe when I go back from this to...
Oh god, that's a horrible first one.
No.
Guy's still parked at the side of the road.
Yeah. Oh. I'm trying to take things.
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
I'll watch some laps in a minute. I'm skidding and spinning out.
Trying too hard.
I think so, Chris, if I'm honest. I'm gonna watch some laps. 155. Fuck.
Oh, it's twice.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
Where's cockpit?
Careful, car on your left. Hold your line. You're clear left.
Second place. Your lap time was at 2.
Left side. Clear left.
Sector 3 is
clear on the left side.
He's broken the steering.
You broke your steering?
He has. Well, it might be him, it might be me. See.
When I watch these really, really fast laps, I always wonder how they keep control of the car, because it sort of almost seems every time I YouTube stuff and watch it, it looks like the car's all over the place.
Yeah. Ah, right.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Limiter's still on.
We're going to do something to your... Let me not do this. Park out here. Right, you in the menus?
Yeah.
The guy behind has just done a
right,
201.21.
If you go to your car...
To garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you should be able to see LS comp or something on the rears. LS comp.
On the tyres?
I think it is with the tyres, yeah. Suspension, spring. You have spring rates. And,
oh no, I've got just a PSI on that. Hold on.
Oh no, not the actual tyres. The like the chassis, maybe it's on.
Oh, sorry, LS comp damping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that 3 clicks?
No, it's 2 clicks.
All right, so that is right. So where's your? So if you go on to the next one to the right, I can't remember what it's called.
Drive train.
Yeah, go on to that. And what's your traction controls on?
My traction control's not on that bit. Hold on. Traction control setting 1.
For both?
For 1 and 2 is set to 1.
Yeah, well, that's all right then. Yeah, so at the start of I must have sent you the setup I was using because it was
on your left. Clear left.
Should it not be?
No, that's right. So it would be easier to control if that's not at 2. Because mine was wriggling under any form of throttle, it felt like. Quite hard to control.
Car on your left. All clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, he's in a different car.
Sorry?
What? Oh, he's in a different car.
The guy behind has just done a 2:00.1 seconds.
Oh, yeah, of course, it's not a fixed thing, is it? Right.
No.
Same principles apply then, don't they?
Are you now coming out?
I will do in a sec. I'm just.
Watch your mirrors. There's a car approaching. Disengage limiter.
I've not gone for the ultra fast guys. I'm now watching a guy who did a 159.
Yeah.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm not going to be putting a 155 in at any point soon, am I?
Never know, mate. Might just all click. That guy's still part there.
I know. I assume he's like
chilling.
Not. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I like the way he takes that last corner.
The leader's just done a 155.40.
This guy was behind me. Brilliant.
Properly ruined myself.
That's why I binned it. Some guy went into the back of me. Right, okay.
Alright, okay.
That makes sense.
That is good, but it's also very worrying that you didn't understand that that had happened.
It was only a little nudge, but it was obviously enough just to... I mean, it didn't put him off track in any way, shape or form. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds and then I'll be back out on the track.
Yeah.
B25. Sector 1 is 3.6, off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
Oh, lost it.
I heard your steering wheel go then.
Don't know how, but I still maintain. I still gain. Oh no, I didn't. I lost 500 through that last corner. It's very worrying.
P17, that's your best lap in this session. You're now 2.8 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 1:58.23. Sector 3 time is fast. The guy behind has just done a 1:58.29.
We're in proper nighttime mode now.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's wiggling under certain braking points.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'm not sure nighttime pressure is what I need right now, Chris, you know?
You'll be fine.
I know.
Oh, buggered up. Oh my word. Hit a wall.
Has the car survived?
No. It's got a massive bloody dent in it. The steering's there.
Watch your speed. Engage limiter.
I'm speeding in the pit. All good.
That's what the old pit limiter's for, Chris. Oh,
I
shit.
put it on, but I was going too fast for it to adjust straight away.
Oh! Stop pushing.
My optimal is about 2 seconds off the top, so that's about right. Not bad, not bad. Where are you at?
What? Fastest lap?
Yeah, whereabouts on the track are you?
Oh shit. I'm struggling with this track.
Pit exit's clear. Limiter's still on. Disengage it.
Not far from the start.
We should have done a track walkthrough. Do you want me to do it?
Fuck me.
Oh dear. I keep forgetting with these bloody brakes and doing it, like pushing it down, and then realising I've put no pressure in it and just don't stop. Do you want me to do a walkthrough?
Yeah, I think that might be beneficial at some point.
The leader has just done a
Well, I'm in the
1:55.06.
pits. I can come out. Do you want me to watch you?
Actually, yeah, because then you can tell me where you brake and stuff, can't you?
You're too narrow there.
Okay.
Let's be out a bit. Full throttle, hug the right hand side.
At the right hand side?
Yeah, and then feed out here. So yeah, now go to the left hand side, brake before fall. Down to first. Too narrow again, you're tracking in before you've turned. To try and be straight there. Here, it doesn't really matter about hugging. Just keep your foot down. Here, so you're going to go brake in between 3 and 4. Now, down to second.
Okay.
Roll it through the corner.
That's flat out through there, isn't it?
No. Flat out?
Yeah, through that bit. It's this bit.
Oh yeah, this bit. Hold on, what? Hold on. I'm not live. Sorry, that was really... yeah. Apologies. Jesus. Bloody beamer. Right, come into the pits and let me walk you through, and then we'll go out and I'll watch.
Okay.
Because it's good to... Yeah, so remember you need to do some pit entry and exits, yeah? Because you'll be doing one in the race, so you need to know where your brake points are. Right, so let me know when you're in.
I am in.
Alright. So obviously I can't show you the first corner because we're in here.
Right, so if I
Pit
come
exit's
out,
clear.
where are you? Are you leaving the pits now?
Yeah, you see me?
You're a bit ahead. Hold on. I will catch up soon.
Well, you're not coming out in your car. Just watch my car, I would.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. Let's do that then. Right. So, entries. Chris Fraser. Right. Okay. I'm watching. I think.
Okay, 2 seconds. There's some cars coming. Right, so you're going to come through here. You want to hug this curb. Come out, try and straighten up. You're going to brake at 3, down to 2.
It's not live. Why is it not live?
Fast forward it.
Right. Yeah.
Right, okay, so... Whoa.
Yeah, I just wanted to do that.
Hold on, let me start again.
Alright.
It's because I slowed right down. Right, you see me leave the pits, yeah?
Yeah, you're just coming out the pits.
Cool. Right.
Exit's clear. Push.
On the first lap, the tyres are cold, right? Because I always struggle on my
yeah,
first lap.
there's definitely better on later laps. So here you're braking at 3 down to 2. Try not to take too much curb because it unsettles.
Okay.
Here you stay into the right hand side, braking at the curb, tracking through, throttle as fast as you can where you know you're going to come out. You can't go over that curb, it will give you an off track. If you put your wheel on the outside, track on the right here, lead out to the left, you're going to brake before the 4 marker, down to first.
Yeah.
Okay, don't turn till about here.
Okay.
And then as throttle as you can straight line through that. You can put your wheel on that dirt bit. Here it doesn't really matter where you stick your car.
Okay.
I've found. But here you're going to brake just after 4. Brake here, down to second. Oh my word, I'm doing a really good job here, aren't I?
That's alright. Still give me the theory, Chris.
Yeah. Don't know if my car's too damaged now. Alright, let's try. Steering seems right. So here, lining up, trying to get as far right as you can, brake at 3, down to 2, and sort of roll it round until you get to the curb, and then throttle. Here, full throttle, you're not lifting. Through here, get into the right hand side, turn in, take a bit of curb, keep it turned, over curb again, brake at 3, down to 3rd. Let it roll through here, bit of gas. Out here, you're coming right out. You're coming right out to get straight, so you can throttle on there. You won't get off track.
Right, okay.
So use all of that track. So up here, just full throttle, you'll get up to 6th. You're going to brake about just after the 3 maybe. 2, down to 4th, out here. Turn down to 3rd, and you're tracking round this wall. Throttle in about here. Let the car fight you all the way out there.
Yeah.
And that's fine. So here you're going to see that sort of wire of lights. You're going to brake just after there, and you're going to go down to 4th. You're going to roll it through, going down to 3rd, hitting that cone apex basically. Full throttle, and you're following out here. Left hand side down, 3rd, down 2. Around the corners, try not to take too much curb, brake, out a little bit, straighten up so you can throttle through.
Yeah.
Again, right hand side, the brake before the 4,
Yeah. Down to first.
Down to first, turn late.
Oh, what's that? Oh, there you're back.
Here, in between 3 and 4, down to 2, let it roll. Out here, hug these two, don't take any curb load. Still full throttle, going to look for the 3, down 2, roll it through, accelerate on the apex. Don't take too much because you're getting off track. Here you're looking in between the 2 and the 1, turn, over curb, brake at 3, down 2, turn in. If you give it a bit of brake like I've just done, you don't get an off track for what I've just done. So that's fine. Don't slam the brake on if you feel you're not going to make it. Just go off track.
Just take the off track.
Yeah, because you'll spin it and then end up in a wall. So here, watch the line again. So you sort of, as if you're going out wide, but you're scrubbing off a whole load of speed. You're braking straight, down 2, then tracking round, just let it roll, down another gear. And it's just basically how soon can you get on that accelerator. Let the car drift so you're not scrubbing off speed. Up. So looking at these lights again, just after, brake down to 4, let it roll in, down to 3rd, try and get near this wall, accelerate through. So that's a bit too much, that off track, but even if you're going off track, just take it. Just don't do it a lot. And just try and build that rhythm of round. It's not an easy track.
It is.
But just try and get your lines right. Don't worry about your speed. It doesn't really matter because people will come off on this track, and if they come off, they'll end up in walls.
No,
so as long as you can if you can get your lines right and smooth, and you're not spinning and stuff, you'll be fine. It's just if you start trying to get quicker by braking later on here when you're not ready, you'll just crash.
I'm finding that.
Yeah, so just don't push. And you know when those purple lights come up on your dash, you're losing traction.
They come up a lot.
Yeah, so you're losing traction. So ease off of your brake if they come up.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, or loosen the steering. So some of them, like, it's obviously the edge of grip, but you can easily go too far, and then if you lose it, it tends to hurt. Right, I'm going to come in now, and then we'll go out and we'll watch you.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and take this full speed now. Oh. Yes, that was a little bit greedy. Tried to brake at 2nd cone and didn't take my foot off the brake quick enough.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Right.
Right, okay. I'm going out.
I'm watching.
I like the fact that there's not the massive lag on the GTEs when you're in first gear.
They changed it because there normally is.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, they must have changed it because it was awful. It was so dangerous when you had stopped or spun to try and... I couldn't get the revs up, and then it was really inconsistent of when I'd actually go. So when I'm trying to feed back in, it wasn't very easy.
Oh.
Way better than the line you were taking. You're going a bit too fast there, that's why you couldn't hug the apex. Bit slower than next time so you can hit the apex.
that's a violent curve.
Yeah, be careful of that one. So you took that quite
The
narrow.
leader's
You
just
could
done a
have gone.
154.79.
There's probably another car you could have got on your left-hand side through there.
Oh.
That's all right. Don't worry. Track back in. Don't panic. And
Oh,
that's the bit that you go out. It's all right.
That's the bit that I always forget that there's a corner there. If I'm honest.
Start again, man. Your car doesn't look bad, actually.
Right, so the line here is somewhere here. Go out.
You're almost you're worried if you're going to hit that inside wall right at the start. That's all right. That's not bad. It's a good line. Let it track out there. You really steered it right at the end.
Right, so bit of brake down to 4.
Steer it in. It's really narrow there. Yeah. Accelerate.
Yeah, that's way better.
Good. Good. Too narrow. Yeah, you turned too soon there, mate.
Okay.
Just follow it up the curb a little bit, turn it, and then you're trying to get to that straight line out as quick as you can. So you can put your foot through it. It's alright, it's alright. You're through, you're back on, it's alright.
Right.
Again, really narrow, you can turn later.
Okay. Right, this is the one that's full throttle, isn't it? All the way around. Full throttle, all the way around.
Yeah, you can run those curves, right, yeah. That's it, that's good, good. Throttle, throttle, throttle. Track out to the left.
Oh, right, okay.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, so you're making it really tight for yourself, you track out.
That's the one that you go out wide on, isn't it? Right, okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Right, so I want to come in, out, back in.
Disengage limiter. The pit exit looks clear.
Whoa. Right, brakes, down to 4th, down to 3rd, throttle.